Behind every face and every action, there's a name. And the search for those names, well, that's where these stories begin. I'm Fox 4 senior reporter Caitlin Knapp, and I'm on a mission to get to know the names we know and perhaps find the ones we don't, along with detectives working in the same communities you call home. We're all working to find answers and closure in these sunshine crimes. I'm Fox 4 senior reporter Caitlin Knapp. The cold case that we're highlighting today involves not one, but two murders. Charlotte County cold case detectives think that there's also more than one killer, and they believe they're in Florida. A day on the water, typical for people living in Placida, Old Florida, about 12 miles south of Englewood. Some, like Harry Billy Scott and John Stanley Smith, go for the fishing.
As a young teenager, I can remember Harry in that particular area, and I knew Stanley.
James Kenville, now a major at the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, says Harry and Stanley would take this mullet boat out early in the morning.
Harry would hire him and pay him a few bucks to help pull the mullet nets.
On October 9th, 1990, they stopped at a fish house for ice and gas before heading up to Lemon Bay. It's an area surrounded by mangroves, and it's where Harry and Stanley were murdered.
The day they were found, I was out there. I was a fairly new detective.
Near Don Pedro State Park off the coast of Cape Hayes, their bodies were found beaten and shot.
Harry was shot 5 times with 2 different types of guns. Cold
case detective Mike Vogel says Stanley was only shot once, but the fact he was shot at all baffles him.
You know, he was killed, I think, in my opinion, for no good reason.
He says Stanley was mentally impaired and had the mind of a child. Detectives believe he was in the wrong place at the wrong time because he was with Harry.
It was suspected that he was associated with folks that were doing drug smuggling.
But how do you kill 2 people in the middle of the water? Vogel believes the killers had their own boat.
We think that the people in the other boat, we believe there was more than one person, entered Harry's boat and the fight ensued, if you will.
When they were found, Harry's body was in the boat. Stanley's was in the water. It had rained, so evidence, blood evidence, washed away. But memories didn't. There were other people on the water that day.
They identified a boat that they thought was fleeing the area because of the rate of speed that it was leaving.
A green mullet boat with 2 people on it. Detectives searched for it up and down the coast.
You know, we're still trying to find information about those individuals and whether they were involved or not.
With no other leads, detectives could only talk to people in the small fishing town. But fear, well, that's a pretty strong emotion.
So we think that there are people who know what happened and who knew what happened back then even, but were afraid necessarily to come forward because of, you know, fear of some sort of retribution if they told the police.
Detectives think Harry was into drug smuggling, and in a small town, word travels fast. Time does too, and 3 decades later, Vogel is hoping the fear has finally washed away.
The people who have information about the case are now hopefully willing to come forward and share it with us.
While they wait for that call, Vogel is taking advantage of the technology we have now, sending more DNA to a state lab, hoping there will be a hit. How close do you think you are to putting handcuffs on a killer in this case?
It's hard to say. You know, we're hoping that we get some new leads, you know, that will put us in the right direction.
You have 2 families been tore apart that's been haunting them for all these years.
Families still waiting for justice, like Harry's daughter Melanie, who was only 16 when her dad died.
I got sick to my stomach. I threw up because I know Stanley probably tried to protect my dad. He was so, oh my gosh, sweet, kind.
It's those thoughts that still bother her to this day.
You got to beef on my dad, that's one thing, but how do you kill someone, you know, who's mentally challenged and you know, like Stanley was?
And as days go by, she hopes someone will give detectives information.
I have no animosity. You kept quiet. You covered your behind. I get it. Understand, respect it. But enough time's passed. Come forward.
For now, all Vogel can do is push ahead, wait for DNA results, talk to people. and hope one of those efforts will crack the case.
We're not going to give up trying to find you, so you might as well come forward and let's resolve this.
As we've seen before, detectives retire, memories fade, witnesses pass away. But that doesn't mean cold cases can't be solved. If you know anything about this case, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers or the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office.